Shit, my mentor wanted me to give her a video just from the top of the head. She right though, a lot of stuff she be saying. And when I mean a lot of stuff, I mean everything. In the 8 months I've been talking to her, I went from a Kia Stinger to a $80,000 Beamer to my teeth 70% straight, which is a life-changing situation. With the issues I'm dealing with, inner issues, she gave me 60%. And she said, and that only included 11% execution to success to get what I got in 8 months. Meaning, if I would have put down 100%, I'll be in the game. Keeping your mouth shut is power, homie. Don't tell nobody your ideas. Don't tell your family your ideas. Don't tell your parents your ideas. Because something like Steve Harvey said, you can't spend all your life listening to your mama. Sometime your mama wasn't blessed with the vision of success from God like you did. Sorry. You keep listening to somebody that ain't never gonna get rich, and you gonna die old not never being rich. And that's just how it is. Daddy too, granddaddy, grandmama, whoever it is. If you taking advice from people who never been successful and you want to be successful, you ain't never gonna be successful. It ain't even in their mind frame to be successful. Mentor made me realize a lot of stuff. She doing it with steps now, and I guess she figured out since I got a fourth grade education at the age of 53, which makes it almost an impossibility to be successful in the type of work I want to do, which people can't understand. Like she says, you can figure out the herbs and diet from 20 hours a day, 7 day a week, 2 month research on how to slow down cancers, most aggressive cancers, and keep them away, even not even being 100% executed. Still, you can do that, but filling out an application to work for a company will get you twisted up, and that's because of the fourth grade education. So what I'm saying, what it takes to get to the position you need to be in is what you lack in severely. Even though you can be amongst those graduate students from Harvard with your ideas. Your ideas with a student from Harvard, with somebody like Mark Zuckerberg back in the day when he came out with Facebook, if he would have knew somebody with, like you with your rap ideas and teaching people how to rap and flipping songs and how to be a G, you would have been a part of them billions. You don't need to talk to nobody. You make stuff happen. You met Cali Muscle, somebody you look at on video all the time in his family. You met him, got pictures. You met Laz Alonso, got pictures. You met Phoenix Flex and got pictures. You met Raf McCon, didn't get no pictures, but we all know you met him. You did a video at $200 million celebrity gangster juryman in Beverly Hills, Peter Marcos. You found him. You did a video at his store. Nobody else had really done that. You got 15,000 views with him. Now you know him. You came back, hollered at him. He gave you $100 for gas. He's cool with you. The only thing is you need something to get his attention to make him invest in you. And what you said was the security company. And that is what I said. I'm going to get the security company together and go holler at my boy. Yeah, I got something to talk to him about. Get this money going. It don't stop. Peter Marcos could write a check that could change my life. I got an investor that want to invest in my company, want to invest in my idea. It ain't even a company yet. It's just an idea. But he want to invest in it. He live at the condominiums I used to work at. I know y'all can hear the fire truck. He messing the video all up. But I like that though, because I keep it real. Always somebody getting shot up, toe up on the West Coast, nigga. I'm from Compton, but this Long Beach where I'm living in. Got love for the LBC. But yeah, he want to invest in me. And shit, it's a three strike thing. And three strikes meaning yes in this situation. First, I told him about another idea I had. And he's like, maybe I'll be an investor, which means he like it. The second time I seen him, he heard me rapping some old 80s NWA gangster ass rhymes and liked it because he a Tupac fan. That's two. And then three, he said write a rap for him, but he can play it when he exercising. And he know a guy that can do beats. That's it right there. That is the investor. So I will see him by the end of this month, July 2026. 70-30 split. He gets 70%, I take 30%. I know people gonna have something to say about that. I really don't give a flying Frosty the Snowman mother freak. What y'all gotta say? At the end of the day, you come first. I know everybody be like, my kids come first, my whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You come first. Sometimes your kids ain't all the way with you. Sometimes they ain't down with you. Sometimes family ain't down with you. Sometimes when celebrities go up to get their awards or get drafted to a team, it's just stemming the coach. Because the family wasn't there. The family wasn't supportive. Homies wasn't supportive. Homies manipulated you. And so did your intelligence. Disrespect you and had the gall to try to act like they was there. Even though they was there with you when you was broke, they still was negative energy. The type of people that are fire extinguishers watering out your fire ideas. That's why you gotta speak in silence, homie. That's real talk. You can't be saying nothing to nobody. Don't trust nobody. You got an idea, talk to Chat GPT AI. Talk to the voice one where they talk back to you. Talk to them about the idea and then take your other phone and record that where you can listen to both of y'all talk. That way you can learn how to talk like him and get educated. 6 months of that, you done graduated high school with smartness. Ask AI everything it takes to be a genius in 6th grade. It'll tell you step by step what you need to do to be a genius in 6th grade. Take that education and you be in the game. A lot of these YouTubers, pretty girls, got bomb ass cars, all of that. They'll make videos that'll get 2.5 million views. But something my mentor told me, look at the views of the ones that's showing you how to actually make money that's 3 hours long, meaning they took their time to do a free podcast to tell you sorry mother freakers what the hell to do to be successful when you don't even want to look at it. That's why the world is only 5% of successful people. Can you imagine that? 5% of successful people, and this is something I put together myself just sitting back thinking, when they have the awards, the Oscars, the Grammys, the MTV Awards, whatever the case may be, you can fill up a arena with all of them. This whole world got millions or hundreds of millions of billions of motherfuckers. All the celebrities fit in one auditorium. That show you the little of success, and it all goes by discipline. Most of the brokest people trying to tell you how to do shit. That's what my mentor be telling me. You got fired. Now you in the game. You rolling with 2 to 3 jobs. You got money all day coming. But your execution level was slow. You should have did it 3 weeks ago. You would have been in the game. But you waited, but you learning. If it ever happened again, you know now she ain't bullshitting. I'm 53. But I'm dealing with issues, learned helplessness, severe ADHD, severe learning disability, paranoia, schizophrenic, suicidal tendency, mental issues, all type of stuff, all type of reasons I'm not successful. And I started laughing when she told me that. I was happy. She thought I was going to be offended because I kept telling her to keep it gangster instead of doing the college talk. And, she a bomb ass top psychiatrist from a top college. I ain't even saying her college no more. But put it like this, it's in the top 3 in the world. And she said that to me. She said the realest game you ever been told in your life is in 2005 when you bought the Chrysler 300 when the black guy at a racist Chrysler dealer that was selling 2 to 3 cars a day told you that you got all the game in the world, you just don't even know it. And that's because you do. You just talk too much and don't execute. If you shut up and execute, you will outdo anybody. You got ideas, and that's real talk. I helped my mentor make $240,000 in credit. Somebody else 18,000. Somebody 50,000. Got homies getting their pages monetized, and I never did it. That's what my mentor said. You ain't even got a monetized page. You tell somebody how to do it, they flip it and bust $100,000 track off. Your homegirl Irvine invested $25,000 into an idea you got and made $75,000. $40,000 profit. You got 10, which could have been 20 because you didn't want to wait the additional 37 days, and that has a lot to do with your toxic surrounding, meaning you took the first thing that came. And that's real. That was $10,000 more than I ever got. Because one of my cool homies gave me $10 out of $3,750. This an everyday nigga I smoke weed with. Spend that much with him, spend $10 a day with him blowing. This nigga gave me $10 out of $3,750, not even 50. And that ain't the first time it didn't happen to people that's even closer than that I thought was homies. Mentor already knew it. She's like, I can already tell nobody in your circle ever gave you 10% of no significant amount of wealth they ever came on. But I done gave other 70% and still get manipulated out the rest of that. And I was like, damn, she's smart. But being a psychiatrist from a top college, you would be. In her early 40s, looked like she's 25 years old. Snowed me for 8 months, told me it was something she had to tell me. She always hinted on it every 90 days. She's real calculated and strategic the way she does things. It's so sexy to hear a smart woman talk. She has the eyes of a cat and the skin of a leather coat from Wilson's. She just has the look like a slice of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. The best flavor they have. She has a voice that just makes you pay attention, just makes your mind push record and try to learn. Because she tells me I was robbed of decades of life, no matter what the case may be. You didn't get to go out into the world and live your life. You didn't go out at 18. You didn't have your own family. You didn't have kids, a girlfriend, your own house, your own car. You didn't get a chance to do that. And what's terrible is 98% of the people that hate on you the most all had that chance. They don't want to see you with nothing. And you need to realize that right now, because it's the third quarter with 8 minutes left, and anybody too selfish and toxic and negative and insulting your intelligence, as she says. I like that word. Insulting your intelligence, that is. I remember Michael Corleone said that to Carlo when they killed him for getting Sonny caught up with Barzini. Yeah, he was like, so just go ahead and admit what you did. It insults my intelligence, makes me very angry. I know what I'm talking about. Mentor write about people who will listen to you and act like what you talking about don't mean nothing, but they can't wait till a crowd is around and tell your story. She said the hardest part about shit like that is having to deal with it. Those are the people that are programmed to see you lose and they can love you. So being successful is hard because you got to make a choice to kick people to the curb. That's why some basketball players, like I said, you see show up at the game and they coaches they parents. Because their parents wasn't never on their team. I think they be thinking you don't deserve to be in my shine. My mentor said I got a problem with that, with people in general. By talking too much and figuring out the plan to get something and let them get in your shine and F it up just to be like I told you so. Now you broke back with them complaining about the man that you begging make your check come through the mail. The shit is insane how the world is backwards. Like COVID-19, I wasn't taking no damn COVID shot. I knew that was some bullshit. Breaking news that much? How they get the count of that many millions of people? That just show you how stupid people is. People will fall for anything, talking about money don't mean everything. Money do mean everything. Money made you dummies get a shot of the virus for it can help you when you get it. Now you got it, so you're gonna get it, so you gonna need another shot. That shit's stupid. I never took that bullshit, and I caught COVID from somebody that had the vaccination. That's what the white guy said on the news years ago. He said he didn't catch the shit until he took the shot. And when I caught it, I still didn't take nothing to get rid of it. I kept it gangster. But nigga, I know I did right, and God know I did right. That's why he made me get rid of it quick. Straight up. I wasn't falling for that. People will fall for anything. Something my mentor told me, and about me personally, she's like, your haters hate so much, they'll rather die before they admit you smarter than them. Anything you do, they'll swear somebody else could have did it, or they know somebody that did it, and you ain't never heard them talk about shit like that until they life. It's like somebody at a Judge Million court show when they lose a case, then they get in the hallway with homeboy talking all that shit they didn't have nothing to say about at the stand. Haters like that. So she got me on the course now. Trip ups, which I have found everybody in my circle that are haters, and I know each and every one of them and what type of haters and what type of toxic people they are. And toxic people like that, you just keep quiet, take a deep breath, and think of your plan on how you're going to escape hell. And remember, God has my back from dealing with health issues and all type of issues. And I'm still here, still making money, still helping others, even if they don't deserve it. But I'm being blessed by him for him knowing that I'm trying to do the right thing. But that being said, that's real talk. Mentor make me feel real good. It feel real good to have a top psychiatrist, doctor, telling you your ideas is genius, and you helped them make $240,000. I helped her make $250,000 damn dollars. She all the way riding with me. I flipped my credit score 120 points in 8 months. She said nobody in your circle will never know how to do nothing like that. She said, and never forget, at the end of the day, even though you're in a crisis at this second, which will be cleared soon, you ain't got to pay rent. Just remember that. You got two very valuable women in your life. 3, where you do not have to pay rent. One of them will be you leaving to another state. But that being said, you don't have to pay rent. You can get your security guard job, get you a GLE 63S AMG, and still have $1,500 left and be networking and making money with one of your millionaire friends. Because when you decide to take the full 100% ride with them to that extent, they will have you working for them on Gopher Patrol for $25 a damn hour. And you would be like Anthony on Designer Women. You said that's cool, ain't it? You said a millionaire's crumbs is your retirement. Damn, I be talking like Mentor. I done talked to her so much. But yeah, I got plans lined up. I understand now. So like I said, I got an investor lined up that's going to happen. I got another thing lined up. I'm going to get my security company since I've been doing it for 25 years. And by this Super Bowl, Mom's going to have her own stuff. By Halloween, Mom's going to have her own car. And I'm gonna be in a GLE 63S. It don't got a new body style, just a facelift. The new one will be a 2030 that will be out by July 2029. I ain't waiting that long, so I'm gonna just get the 27 with a 2-year lease. So by the time the lease is up, 2 years, I should have about $10 million. So I'll be in some Lamborghini, Ferrari, Pagani type shit. But if not, worse to worse, the new body style GLE 63S will be coming out and I can trade mine in because it's a lease. And I'm going to tax write it off because it's for business. Get my Hollywood smile by July the 15th. My teeth will be straight before then. My gums will be better. I'm going to go to Columbia, get my veneers, get them zoom whitened at the bottom. My friend is going to go with me and get 20 veneers. I'm going to come back, get my GLE 63S AMG. Like I said, get mom's in her place. I already have a place ready for me as a gift when I get my license and my account in the beautiful Playa del Rey, rent-free, 600 square feet. Gonna have a waterbed, an 80-inch screen TV, and one of those new sophisticated bathtubs that sit in the back. I'm going to turn it into a podcast center and all the millionaire entrepreneurs I know. We're going to do shows. I'm going to get everything cracking. My friend let me have it for 18 months. She said if I make $1 million within that time, I can have it. I'm going to be doing business with one of my dear friends I've knew for 20 years. The day I get that Hollywood smile and that new car, which will be Super Bowl day. Super Bowl day, I will watch with my mom in her new place, and the day after Super Bowl, I will be in my new place for 1 year by myself. I will be, like I said, I will watch the Super Bowl with moms for 2027 in her new place. Then the next day, I will be in my new place doing my thing with my dear friend in her beautiful black Range Rover, and we're going to put it down. I'm going to get me a car racing crew together like Fast and the Furious. I'm going to be crackling in between February 2027 to 4th of July 2027. I'm going to have a car club of hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands promoted on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Just driving around, racing and crackling. And it's going to be on. It's going to blow up. My homegirl with the Range Rover is a professional driver and got a classic GLE 63 AM GS series with the crackle exhaust. We're going to be out there whooping ass and making cash and have the deepest Fast and the Furious race crew style set of homies on this earth. California Body Snatchers is coming hard. I'm going to get my boy D-Nut out of jail. Been in there for 18 years with 6 life sentences. My homie Rick Rock from the set that been down for 33. Getting him out too. He gonna be out, but I'm getting him out. If he ain't out by the time this happened, he getting out. Getting my boys out and getting all this cracking. GLE 63 Hollywood smile for Super Bowl is how I'm gonna be rolling. Taking private martial arts lessons. My homeboy Milo Gibson did 28 years in the Air Force. I'm going to do some stuff with him, take some private lessons with him. He'll teach me how to whoop some serious ass. So I'll be going out to see him like every 60 days. Go out there, let him teach me some private lessons for like 4 days. I practice all the shit back to back to back to back. Come back and see him, learn all the dirty moves, be whooping ass, be a whole new man for July 2027, a whole type of confident, a whole type of success, confidence of ass whooping, confidence of smile, confidence of money, confidence of credit, confidence of living arrangements, just be the man, just be intent, and for the 4th quarter of my life, just be ready to connect with all the big time millionaires that I always wanted to connect with, like the pretty girl from Dubai and Kim Kardashian and all the rest, and just sit back and wait for the right shark to take a bite out of my black ass and let's split $100 billion goddamn dollars.